All right. Hey, Cyrus. It's so great to be able to talk with you today. Tomorrow, you'll be presenting the Survivor 44 finale watch party with the Survivor Queen herself, Lauren Ashley Beck. I just wanted to ask, how excited are you to host this party and to be able to meet all the fans?
Oh, I'm so excited. Like it's a real cool thing. I think that we can align yourself with different projects that actually affect people's lives. Being able to give back to the kids is just phenomenal. But more importantly, I mean, I get a chance to meet some survivors and be up close and personal. I've carved my way in the industry and kind of been known for doing events for different, casts and shows and so forth. And so this is just another chip on my shoulder. Loving to be involved with the Survivor crew.
I love it. So yeah, this isn't just any party, it's also a charitable party that will be supporting the nonprofit called Give Kids the World Village, which has raised over, I think it's supported over 175,000 critically ill children so far, or something like that. It's a lot of children that have been supported. So I wanted to ask, what is it that you love about this charity in particular? And what does it mean to you that, this event is supporting so many children across the country?
Well, my thing is like it's one thing to just support the kids and knowing a few terminally ill kids, some of them feel lonely.
Mm,
But this particular thing does is that we actually send the families with them to enjoy the
mm,
experience. So I think that's a beautiful thing to do. Like just knowing there's so many people right now that are in not so great financial situations, and we're able to help out with that. Um, and to be able to put together an event that just has so much positive energy around it. That's all I'm about. I want to spread the positivity. I believe strongly in karma. I believe strongly in just
mm.
giving back. And it would make no sense for me to be a successful person if I'm not helping other people.
Right, because then what's the point?
It's being in the cipher. Once you get in that zone and you're able to create the positive force field around you,
Yeah.
it definitely passes on to the next person and the next person and the next person. My other half is one of my, should I say, most positive things that I can ever look at throughout my entire life. And it makes me want to be more positive and spread more love and just keep love around us, man. It's too much bad going on these days not to give
I
love back. And
I
the kids
agree.
are our future. Let's
Yeah,
give kids a good time and make sure that they can enjoy themselves with their families.
I love it. You also touched on this already, but there's so many reality TV stars coming to this party tomorrow. Is there anyone attending that you're super excited to catch up with or maybe meet for the first time?
I got this thing that I'm doing. I mean, a lot of people don't know, but I build this as a real world or challenge versus
Mm.
Survivor versus Big Brother versus American Idol. I'm bringing them all out. I'm bringing all these different reality stars out. So I got like my buddy Frankie Razor from American Idol. He's going to come out. Lord
Oh,
knows what he's going to do. He's always a good time. And a couple of other shows too. There could be some Temptation Islands there. There could be some some Naked and Afraids. You just
okay.
when it's a Cyrus event, they're gonna come out. So I'm happy to be a part of this and aligning myself definitely with some really cool people and having a good time.
Yeah. Ooh, those naked and afraid people, I don't know how they do it. They're a
You
cool
don't
group.
know, sir.
So this party is also to celebrate and watch the Survivor 44 finale. So I obviously have to ask you kind of how have you been enjoying the season so far? Do you have a winner prediction? And who's been your favorite this season?
If you have prediction, you put it out there. I think it affects what's going to happen on the show. It affects the watching pleasure. Like we got some fans that are coming out with us. They're going to sit with us and experience. Sorry about that. They're going to be able to experience exactly what's going on with the show, and I think that's a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful thing. And so, like for me, the excitement around watching the show with awesome fans is always a beautiful thing. And I think each season of the show just gets better. Like how
Mm,
can you not be checking out Survivor?
yeah.
The competitions are cool, the people are great characters, and I think it's just one of those shows that's lasted 44 seasons for a reason.
People still aren't tired of it. It has that repeat factor.
It's amazing.
Okay. This is the final question. You're one of the OGs of reality television. Like you're the first batch of people with the real world. So now that there's so many more shows and people who have kind of undergone this reality TV experience, how would you say it's been watching the reality TV community change and grow over the years?
First and foremost, I think reality TV is definitely a different place now than it was then. As you know, I coined myself as the first Black reality TV star.
Mm,
This is all I've done since the show. And when I think of where it is nowadays, it is definitely different than it used to be. There's definitely a lot of shows. I think the personalities that they cast for earlier on was slightly different than they do now.
Yeah.
I think then it was drama, but it was unfabricated drama.
Mm.
Now we all know that there's a huge group of reality and everyone's competing to be the best, the biggest, the baddest, the dramaist, whatever you want to call it. We didn't really have that back then. It didn't feel that way and didn't seem that way. You know, I work behind the scenes for a lot of shows too, and I actually have written several shows that I'm pitching and so forth. So I have my finger on the pulse of reality TV, and being the OG or triple OG that is, I'm enjoying this 25 plus year ride that I've been on and creating some new things too. Stay tuned. I
Well,
got something really big that you're gonna love. I mean, the final touches now. Hope to be ready to go by summertime, or should I say mid-summertime? And
oh, okay.
keep a watch on me. Check me out
All
on all
right.
platforms, man. It's Syrus MTV on everything. SYRUS MTV. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, all that good stuff. You can find me. I'm not too hard to find.
I love it. You're literally the reality TV king. So thank you so much for chatting with me today, and I can't wait to see all that goes on tomorrow.
Cool. You're gonna be there, right?
I'm stuck in Arizona.
God darn it.
I
See?
know.
Come on. Don't you love the kids? I'm just
I
joking.
know. From afar, from afar.
Tell you what, we'll do something in Arizona at some point.
Yes, I live right next to downtown Phoenix, so
Love it. Love it. Okay, cool.
if you're ever
Great
interested in
talking to
playing
you, man.
something. Great talking to you too. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, buddy.